didn't feature last night, coming back for this weekend, and Bruno and Varane okay after being doubtful for the game?
They fought to be part, and they came well out the game. So yeah, I think they will be available for Sunday as well. And for the rest, I don't think players will return for Sunday. So we do it with the squad from yesterday.
Casemiro's goal and his sort of passionate celebrations showed his winning mentality, despite the fact that he's won everything in the game. Is that mentality going to be important for Sunday? How important is he?
Yeah, but that passion, desire, determination, that's a base. But definitely when you go in a game from Sunday.
Erik, when you look at the two squads at the moment and the players available, you've obviously had an awful lot of injury problems. You look at the form that City are in at the moment. How do you convince your players they can go to the Etihad and get a result?
Our form. We are also in a good run. And the spirit is very good. We are united. We are in togetherness now to make a good game plan. We have it done before, and against City, lately also against Liverpool. So we will prepare well. Players are ready for it. Players are looking forward to it. I can smell it when I'm around here, when I speak with the players. Really enjoyable. Looking forward, excited.
But you look at the City lineup. I mean, do you fear what they've got? Do you lose sleep over what they've got in their ranks?
They have a good team, but they have more good teams. But they have won in the last season, so there's last year everything. So we know, but that's the challenge. But also Liverpool has a very good team, and there are more. They have good teams, and we like such challenges. And we're looking forward to challenge with them.
Hi Erik. Sir Jim Ratcliffe talked last week about in the future wanting to knock Manchester City off their perch. Is this an opportunity for your team to make a statement and to show that you're not as far away as some people think?
I think that has nothing to do with each other. But we want to win every game. That's always our mentality. And that is always our approach in every game. And so it doesn't matter who's the opponent. But as I say, you always want to play against the best, and so most of the times we feel, and you can also see it, that when the opposition get their best outputs against Manchester United, and maybe this game is the other way around, but we know we have to give everything and show really a team performance if you want to get the result there. And but if you do it, it's possible. That is also what the opposition shows against in this moment against Manchester City.
What have you learned from your previous matches against Manchester City about the fundamentals of approaching a game against this team who are in great form?
We did it in several ways, and many ways to be successful. From all the games, we look back, we had the opportunity to win. We won one time, but you need a great day, and that is also what we know. So the players have to give the best performances.
Dave.
You were very passionate last night in your defence of Bruno Fernandes, claiming that he'd been targeted by opponents. Do you feel that he gets enough protection from officials currently, or do you think he needs more protection in terms of the treatment he receives?
He's a very passionate football player, and he's a very creative football player. He's creating the most chances in the Premier League, and you see opponents are targeting him, and especially after Saturday, and when he had the knock, and they see it, and then I feel the refereeing should protect him, and they had the chance already in the start of the game because it was so obvious that they were looking for it.
But do you think he's developed unwittingly maybe a reputation, unfair or not, for going down too easily, and sometimes referees can be influenced by that and not give fouls when he has been fouled, for example?
That is your impression.
No, I'm asking you what you think.
No, it's your impression. And I thought it was definitely on Saturday, it was a foul, and it was really misjudged from media, from social media, and to blame him for that. And that was my point yesterday. And then opponents they targeting him, and that's not right. I think then the referee should protect him because they were false on him, and even after the ball was kicked away.
Okay. Did it not, in that regard, Erik, did it not help that Fulham sent out that video on their own TikTok site saying, you know, it was obviously a derogatory comment about Fernandez on there.
Please speak a little bit louder. I don't hear you.
Sorry, Fulham sent a clip of that video from the game, from the Fulham game, that incident where he got injured, and obviously appeared to be mocking him over potentially diving. They felt he'd dived. Has that helped to fuel the situation? Has it drawn more attention to it? So
I didn't know this, but if they did it, I would say it's not right. And it's absolutely not right that a club makes such statement because it's totally out of order and they were wrong. So they should apologize for this.
Just in terms of his kind of determination and professionalism, how does he rank in terms of the players that you've worked with during your time in football?
Oh, highly, very highly. He's first of all his football skills. He's so creative, and in that final third, creating chances. Absolutely key player, can score a goal, but then also his outputs, his contribution in defending jobs, and they're reading the situation, reading the press, but also be the example by running in the right moments and pointing players around him. So yeah, he's absolutely a leadership by example.
We'll take one more in this section, Mickey.
Erik, if you look at the Premier League and where you sit in the Premier League this season, is this a defining weekend to know where exactly you're going to be come the end of the season?
No, because there are many more games to play, and we are in the FA Cup and in a great game. After City, there are coming many more games, and we know we have to catch up. But also after that, there's coming up more games to catch up and to get in the right position.